Hi, this is Dalia, and I'm part of the horticulture team here at Rogers Gardens. And today I want to talk to you about exotic summer plants. When I think about exotic summer plants, I think about all those gorgeous, vibrant colors of the reds and the yellows and the oranges that you see popping up all over the place in the summertime. But I also think about tropical, gorgeous, big, glossy leaves and plumerias and caladiums. And today I want to talk to you about some of my favorites. One of my favorites is the plumerias. The plumerias are actually so easy to grow. You just have to have a little bit of patience waiting for them to grow. They love a well-drained soil, and the flowers are so fragrant that in Hawaii, that's what they use to make their leis out of. Now, my next favorite here is out of this world, which is the Staghorn Ferns. The Staghorn Ferns are extremely easy to grow and a wonderful wall piece, an art piece actually, that you could put up against the wall in your garden or up against the house, or maybe an area in the back where you've got a fence and you don't want to look at the fence. You can always strap one of these Staghorn Ferns up against the fence in a shady garden. They do require to have some watering a couple times a week, but really just some water and some shade and they are happy and gorgeous. My next one is the Abutilon. I know I've talked about Abutilon flowers before, but these are just add so much wonderful exotic flower color into the garden. They come in reds and oranges and yellows and whites, and they're just so gorgeous with these beautiful big maple leaves. These just add a wonderful backdrop or in a corner. This is just a great plant. And then if you look at the gorgeous big huge leaves of these musa plants, which is the banana plants, and the beautiful colors of the cannas that are just so gorgeous, and the cannas actually bloom some dramatic color, oranges and reds and yellows. And I highly recommend adding these big gorgeous leaves along with the Vrisha and the Gunera. I love Gunera in the garden. I actually planted one of these right next to a pool at a landscape one time, and the leaves got so big that they actually went over the pool side, and you can swim underneath these gorgeous big tropical leaves. It's just really a great plant to add into the tropical feeling. The next one here is the Alocasia. This is just such a wonderful plant, this gorgeous big leaves that just add any kind of a tropical feeling to your containers or a backdrop. They do need shade, along with the Colocasias. Those also need a full shade area, but I'll tell you what, these are just so dramatic, even without any flower color whatsoever. Just having these gorgeous deep burgundies and this beautiful, interesting green colors of the foliage is unbelievable. And now Acanthus mollis. I'll tell you what, this is just a great huge leaf that also spikes up these dramatic, kind of like a foxglove flower throughout the garden. These leaves do need some space. And right now they are blooming in the garden. So if you'd like to, add some of these beautiful plants into your tropical feeling, this is just amazing. Also want to talk about the coleus. We just don't talk about coleus enough, and the caladiums. The coleus and the caladiums are for the shade, but they add so much color in the shade, and they don't have any flowers really, but you don't really need flowers for exotic or tropical. My next one though, for the full sun, I have to admit this Gomphrena is out of this world. Look at this fabulous, really neat papery pink flower. Gets about 18 inches by 18 inches. It's a wow factor. Kids love them, everyone loves them. Once again, this is Dalia, and thank you so much for joining me today. It was so much fun to show you all of these beautiful exotic summer plants. Come on in and see them for yourself. You won't believe how gorgeous they are.